Hollywood loves a good party, and they got one last night. The Golden Globes features some of the biggest names in the business. And as always, our attention, not even just what happened inside the Beverly Hills Hotel, but what happened outside on the red carpet going in. We know this is what you're going to be talking about today. So we're going to talk about it this morning, too, with Sarah Casselman, who's the fashion editor at Fashion Magazine. We always have Sarah in, and it's great to see you again.
It's great to see you as well.
Wearing one of the on-trend colors, may I comment? We'll get to that a little bit later on. Let's start with what you thought. Well, we're going to have to work. We're just having, I'll just tell you right now, we're just having a few troubles with our pictures,
okay,
which is going to be problematic since we're talking about fashion. But we'll do our best for you at home.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the women that you thought were the best dressed.
Absolutely. So right off the bat, Angelina Jolie. I mean, as soon as she hit the red carpet with Brad, you knew that there was a Hollywood A-lister coming down.
Okay.
Fantastic. She had
Wait a second here. You and I often see eye to eye, but I don't think so. I mean, this. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to blow through this. This is a. Charlize Theron, we're going to get, that's the one I liked.
You like Jessica Alba. She looked gorgeous. She was wearing Gucci. And, you know, she always hits it out of the park as well. It's a very safe choice for Jessica, but she looks beautiful with her glowy skin, that pale lilac color and embellishment, so she knows what looks good on her.
To me, it was, I've had a couple of children, but I am back Hollywood, and I'm looking better than ever.
Oh,
I thought she looked amazing.
And oftentimes that's very true. When women have children, they come back looking better than ever on the red carpet.
Okay, there's Angelina Jolie again. I think that's only good for Canada Day, that red and white combo. I didn't care for it.
I loved it. That champagne satin, it's Atelier of Versace. And I just think that Angie wears a lot of black. So for me, I think it was part of the best dress because she looked great in color. I love that shot of red, and she pulled it through into her clutch bag and those bold, bright lips.
I thought it was matchy-matchy. I didn't care for it. All right. Color definitely was part of the trend, as you mentioned. We'll go through some of the ones because we saw some bright blues, we saw some bright yellows.
Yes.
The pink that you're going to see in some of these things, which is, again, we're seeing already in the stores for spring.
Absolutely. And I think oftentimes you're seeing on the red carpet a lot of the spring trends coming early because the girls have looked at the spring collections that occurred last fall, and they're now wearing them on the red carpet. So bright blue, Sofia Vergara, Va Va Voom, of course, those curves.
Anything on her is
she
Va Va
looks
Voom.
fabulous.
She does.
And that color was knocked it out of the park. I loved Paula Patton as well. She had that canary yellow Monique Lhuillier strapless gown, beautiful.
Right.
And lots of other colors, bright tangerines and pink as well.
Yeah, Natalie Portman looked
she
looked gorgeous
lovely
as well. So black and white, it seemed to me, was also a bit of a trend. You know, there was vibrant color, but black and white.
Yeah, graphic colors are back, and that's a huge trend for spring-summer 2012. Claire Danes, lovely, lovely look on her from J. Mendel. It was all about that diamond cutout shape in the back, very scene-stealing, dramatic exits.
So I was going to say to you, I noticed a number of the dresses, Juliana Margulies, for example, also Jessica Lange. There were a lot of backless dresses, so we need to be doing our shoulder presses and whatnot for the back to be exposed quite as much as it was.
Very true. The back is the new erogenous zone. So the dress from the front, Heidi Klum wore Calvin Klein, very simple sheath, and then when she turned around, it's that beautiful skimming back line. Beautiful.
Okay, so the back in black and white. I don't know if we have this picture. It's hard to talk about this one really if we don't have the visuals, but let's give it a whirl. The tie-dye extravaganza.
Extravaganza is right. That was Sarah Michelle Gellar. And in fact, she mentioned on the red carpet that her 2-year-old daughter had helped her choose the gown for the evening, which I might think in hindsight was a bad choice.
Might, for sure.
I think that tie-dye as a print probably has no purpose on a red carpet in general. Leave it for your summer casual weekend wear. And she also was kind of swallowed up.
Here's a picture of it so you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, she just kind of was swallowed up in all of those tears and lots of volume happening. And this is a girl that doesn't have a really big Hollywood personality, so maybe something a little simpler in a bright color and a sheath style would have worked better for her.
And it chose the shoes, chose the accessories. Yes, note to self. I mean, it would be fun on the beach. You know,
yes.
that color pattern. It would be
As
fun
a cover
on the beach.
Yeah. Perfect.
But not necessarily on the red carpet. All right. We saw a little bit briefly the Ellie Saab gal. We saw that for Jessica Biel. I don't know if there are any other misses you want to talk about.
Yeah, Jessica Biel, that's right. That almost looked, I mean, she's newly engaged, and here we thought, okay, so we're going to get to see her large rock from Justin. We didn't get to see that, and we didn't get to see her fantastic figure. That dress, again, also was just enveloped her. It was a little too much material, and the color just didn't do a lot. She's recently gone a little darker with her hair, and it just kind of didn't complement with the lace.
I noticed some of the blushes and nudes were still back strong, or at least it seemed in the red carpet. Can we turn quickly to the men before I let you go?
Yes.
Ricky Gervais in his burgundy tux. I don't know if you like that or not.
Not so much.
Not so much?
He makes a statement, whether it's with his off-color comments or on the red carpet.
Or his on-color tux.
That's right. But I think in terms of classic Hollywood good looks, we've got our George Clooney's, Brad Pitt, even though he looked a little scruffy with his facial hair. You know, that was a little bit of a miss for me. Tuxedo-wise, though, he hit the mark.
Yeah, the hair. And there's that dress again. Back to, here we go, our divergence of opinion now. Are you writing anything? Is there anything online? Your thoughts on this at all?
We will have some on fashionmagazine.com, exactly.
Okay, so there'll be pictures there?
There'll be some
That'd
shots
be good,
as well.
because thank you for soldiering on, even though we didn't have quite as many pictures, and thank you for sticking with us as well. Sarah, always great to have you in.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.